Section 121. Vaisampayana said, thus addressed Kunti replied unto her heroic lord, King Pandu, that bull amongst the Kurus, saying, O virtuous one, it behoveth thee not to say so unto me. I am, O thou lotus-eyed, thy wedded wife, devoted to thee, O Bharata of mighty arms. Thyself shalt in righteousness beget upon me children, endued with great energy. Then I shall ascend to heaven with thee. O Prince of Kuru's race, receive me in thy embrace. For begetting children, I shall not certainly, even in imagination, accept any other man except thee in my embraces. What other man is there in this world superior to thee, O virtuous one? Listen to this Puranic narrative that had been, O thou of large eyes, heard by me, and that I shall presently narrate. There was in ancient times a king in the race of Puru, known by the name of Rishi. He was devoted to truth and virtue, of virtuous soul and mighty arms. On one occasion, while he was performing a sacrifice, the gods with Indra and the great Rishis came to him, and Indra was so intoxicated with the Soma juice he drank, and the Brahmanas with the large presents they received, that both the gods and the great Rishis began themselves to perform everything appertaining to that sacrifice of the illustrious royal sage. And thereupon Kushitaswa began to shine above all men like the sun appearing in double splendor after the season of frost is over. And the powerful Kushitaswa, who was endued with strength of 10 elephants, very soon performed the horse sacrifice, overthrowing, O best of monarchs, all the kings of the east, the north, the west, and the south, and exacted tributes from them all. There is a proverb, O best of the Kurus, that is sung by all reciters of the Puranas, in connection with that first of all men, the illustrious Vyashutasva, having conquered the whole earth up to the shores of the sea. Vyashutasva protected every class of his subjects, as a father does his own begotten sons. Performing many great sacrifices, he gave away much wealth to the Brahmanas. After collecting unlimited jewels and precious stones, he made arrangements for performing still greater ones, and he performed also the Agnishtoma and other special Vedic sacrifices, extracting great quantities of Soma juice. And O King, Kushitasva had off for his dear wife Vadra, the daughter of Kakshivat, unrivaled for beauty on earth. And it had been heard by us that the couple loved each other deeply. King Kushitasva was seldom separated from his wife. Sexual access, however, brought on an attack of disease, and the king died within a few days, sinking like the sun in his glory. Then Vadra, his beautiful queen, was plunged into vow, and as she was sonless, O tiger among men, she wept in great affliction. Listen to me, O king, as I narrate to you all that Vadra said, with bitter tears trickling down her cheeks. O virtuous one, she said, women serve no purpose when their husbands are dead. She who lived after her husband is dead, dragged on a miserable existence that can hardly be called life. O bull of the Kshatriya order, death is a blessing to women without husbands. I wish to follow the way thou hast gone. Be kind and take me with thee In thy absence, I am unable to bear life even for a moment. Be kind to me, O King, and take me hence pretty soon. O tiger among men, I shall follow thee over the even and uneven ground. Thou hast gone away, O Lord, never to return. I shall follow thee, O King, as thy own shadow. O tiger among men, I will obey thee as thy slave, and will ever do what is agreeable to thee, and what is for thy good. O thou of eyes like lotus petals, without thee from this day mental agonies will overwhelm me and eat into my heart. Wretch that I am, some loving couple had doubtless been separated by me in a former life, for which in this life I am made to suffer the pangs of separation from thee. O King, that wretched woman who lived even for a moment separated from her Lord, lived in woe and suffered the pangs of hell even here. Some loving couple had doubtless been separated by me in a former life, for which sinful act I am suffering this torture, arising from my separation from thee. O King, from this day I will lay myself down on a bed of kusa grass and abstain from every luxury, hoping to behold thee once more. O tiger among men, show thyself to me. O King, O Lord, command once more thy wretched and bitterly weeping wife plunged into woe. Kunti continued, It was thus, O Pandu, that the beautiful Vadra wept over the death of her lord, and the weeping Vadra clasped in her arms the corpse in the anguish of heart. Then she was addressed by an incorporeal voice in these words, Rise up, O Vadra, and leave this place. O thou of sweet smiles, I grant thee this boon. I will beget offspring upon thee. Lie thou down with me on thy own bed, after the catamenial bath, on the night of the 8th or the 14th day of the moon. Thus addressed by the incorporeal voice, the chaste Vadra did as she was directed for obtaining offspring. And O bull of the Bharatas, the corpse of her husband begat upon her 7 children, viz. 3 Salvas and 4 Madras. O bull of the Bharatas, do thou also beget offspring upon me, like the illustrious Vishitasva, in the exercise of that ascetic power which thou possessed. Thus ends the 121st section in the Sambhava Parva of the Adi Parva.